Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, actually firstly, if you're wondering about the makeup I've got on right now, which I'm completely obsessed with by the way, this is a full face of first impressions, which should be up before this, but if not, it's coming very soon. I'm obsessed with this makeup look, if I do say so myself. But as for today's video, I'm going to be doing my empties video. This is pretty much my 2022 empties. I could have done this a whole lot sooner, but if I'm honest, I completely forgot about it. So I've got a little box here of empties. I'm not going to lie to you, just a bit of a disclaimer. I'm not a person that tends to hit pan on a lot of stuff. As someone that has such a huge makeup collection, it's literally impossible to get through all of my stuff because where I work from home and stuff, I don't wear makeup every single day. I literally only wear it for when I'm filming and when I like go out for like meals or nights out and things like that. So it's very hard for me to hit pan on things, but when I do, it's just like a sense of like achievement. I love hitting pan. I love seeing people hit pan. I don't know what it is. They call it pan porn, don't they? When people like get to the metal bit of an eyeshadow or finish a complete concealer or something. I don't know, but I just love an empties. I love seeing what people use and love. And I'll also tell you if I'll be repurchasing them or not. So if you'd like to see that, then please keep watching. Okay, so I've actually got kind of like half makeup, half skincare. So let's do the skincare first because obviously, let's be real, makeup's more exciting. So firstly, I have used up a whole entire Garnier Skin Active Micellar Rose Water. This is like the massive one, by the way. This is like the 700ml, yeah, 700ml bottle. I'm also about to run out of my other micellar bottle. I could have probably put that in this video as well, but I completely forgot. I love micellar water. I use it every time without fail that I take my makeup off, and also I just use to freshen up my face a little bit before I apply makeup as well. Will I repurchase? Maybe not the Garnier one, just because I think this is like £7. It's so expensive. I'm currently using a like little mini from Primark. It's only £1. It's just micellar water. It's nothing special. So I feel like I wouldn't necessarily repurchase the Garnier one again just because it's so expensive. But micellar water in general, absolutely, it's vital in my like skincare sort of routine. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase micellar water, but just not necessarily this brand, just because it's a little bit expensive. Okay, I got through. I mean, I have got some in here. I don't know why I've put this in here, but maybe I mean, this is from like the whole of last year, so I could have put this in there at any point. I have got like a little bit in there at the bottom, but it is, oh my god, it is the majority done. So this is the Pixie Glow Tonic. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, I think I know why I chucked this away now. Because the packaging, yeah, so that just, you know, went over the table, brilliant. But I know why I threw this away now, because the packaging is like faulty at this point. But I really love this Pixie toner. I wouldn't necessarily repurchase it myself just because I have a lot of toner, tonic, water things. And I do actually have 2 minis of, see it dripping everywhere. I do actually have 2 minis of the Pixie one. So I have got, have backups. And I'm pretty sure I have got another one of those. So yeah, I don't need to repurchase it because I'm pretty sure I've got backups for it. I do love toner. I just don't necessarily use it as much. I mean, you know me by now if you are a regular viewer. I'm not great at skincare. I don't know everything about skincare. So with tonic water and like toner water, I keep saying tonic water, but that's what you have with alcohol. Or is that also what you call, anyway, toner. Let me know, when should I use that in my skincare routine? Because I'm not actually entirely sure on that. Moving on, these do have toner on them now, but I used up my Glossybox 3-in-1 Rich Moisturiser. I absolutely love this. I think I got sent this. Was it the year before last? I can't remember. I did get sent this by them. Very good moisturiser. Would I repurchase it? I mean, firstly, this was sent to me, so I didn't actually buy this, so technically it wouldn't be a repurchase. It was a very good moisturiser. Maybe if they had like a good sale on, I might pick it up, but my skincare collection, I have so many moisturisers and stuff, I probably wouldn't need to, just because I have so much of it as it is that, you know, I don't necessarily need to. But it was a very good moisturiser. I literally used it like every day for such a long time, so I would definitely recommend it. I just don't know if I would necessarily repurchase it like right now. 2 minis from Glow Recipe that I used up. I used the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. I absolutely love Glow Recipe. They are like one of my favourite skincare brands. I always get the sets at like Christmas, so I have like more backups of the stuff that I really love. I probably wouldn't repurchase it just because it is so expensive. Like Glow Recipe is mega expensive, but if this come in like another set, wouldn't be mad at it. It is a really nice cleanser, but I've definitely tried like much better. This, however, is the Watermelon Pink Juice Moisturiser. I love their watermelon range. It's so good. Yes, I would repurchase. I think I've got a couple of backups of this. Really love it. I love this because it's catered specifically to my skin type, so it literally says for oily to combo skin on the back, and I love this so much because it's not like a thick heavy cream sort of moisturizer. Has that more gel texture to it, so if you do have oily skin, a more gel textured moisturizer is better for you rather than like the thick heavy sort of product. So yes, I would repurchase. I think I already have backups of this. I think like slightly bigger ones as well. This come in like a little mini travel set that I got on Cult Beauty. I'm pretty sure you can get Glow Recipe, but I think you can get them on Sephora UK now. But obsessed with Glow Recipe, and yeah, I love the whole watermelon range. Yes, yes, yes. Last skincare item. Surprised I don't have more of these. I don't know how I don't have more of these. This is a cleansing balm. This is by W7. This is the Peachy Clean Makeup Remover and Cleansing Balm. I have so many cleansing balms, and I use cleansing balm every single time I take my makeup off, without fail. It is my newfound love of like last year, because before, the thought of putting something like oily on my skin literally would make my skin crawl, quite literally. I hated the idea of it. But when I got myself using it and got used to the idea of it, even when I'm drunk, I use a cleansing balm. Like, I come home from a night out, I'm putting it in my hands, rubbing it all on there, getting all that makeup off and everything, living my best life. Cleansing balm is like the best thing that I could possibly use to take my makeup off, because as someone who has like acne prone skin, I need to make sure I'm getting every ounce of like dirt and makeup out of my skin basically. So these do a really, really good job. I will say I don't use this on my eyes. My eyes are very sensitive, and I don't like the idea of like rubbing something like that on my eyeballs. I do still use a wipe to take my eye makeup and also my lips, because it's just easier. But my actual face makeup, cleansing balm all day long. As you can see, I mean, you know, like 98% used up. I'm currently using the Beauty Crop Avocado one, and that one has almost run out, but obsessed with cleansing balm. And yeah, I'm really surprised I don't have more of them, unless I threw them out. I'm not really too sure. Okay, moving on to makeup. So firstly, I have a lip balm. This is the Soph X Revolution lip balm in, oh, I don't have the name on it. It's the pinkier one. She has a brownie one and a pinky one, and this is the pinkier one. This is the first one that I had, and as you can see, there's like a tiny bit in there, but, you know, can't get that out. Do you know what I mean? Like, that is fully gone. I did repurchase this, used quite a lot of it, went to America and it snapped. So I then had to buy a third one. So I'm currently on my third one, but should really be on my second, because technically the second one snapped. That wasn't actually because I used it up. I was very heartbroken, can I just say, because I love this lip balm. So yeah, I'm on my third one of those currently. Very good lip balm. I don't use the brownie one as much, just because I do prefer a lighter, natural pinky lip on like the day-to-day. But that one's still very nice as well. Okay, I finally said goodbye to this primer. If you have been here since, you know, literally the beginning of my channel, you know that I absolutely used to rave about this primer. I absolutely loved it. It's by MUA, it's super affordable. This is the Banana Blur primer. I mean, I've used quite a bit of it, but there is a little bit at the bottom. Wait, if I just squeeze it. Oh no, I can't because of the bubble. It's pretty much got like that much left in there, but this is quite simply so old that it probably wouldn't work well on my skin. Would I repurchase this? Probably, yeah. For good old times, yes, absolutely. But there are so many primers on the market now that I'm like drowning in primers in my makeup collection, so I don't need to rush to buy this. I think maybe if I'm like walking past, I'm like, oh, that's cute, I used to use that all the time back in the day, then maybe I would pick it up. But yeah, I have so many primers that, you know, I don't need to run out and grab this immediately. A couple of Jeffree Star cosmetics items. I don't talk about Jeffree Star cosmetics at all on my channel, but I will for the purpose of this video because I have emptied these. So I bought these way before all of the drama kicked off. I think maybe nearly 3 years ago now, which is insane. So I have a concealer and I have the powder. I didn't want to declutter these because I'd already bought them, and if I'm honest, very good products. So I thought I would just use them up and then pop them in my empties. So firstly, we have the concealer. What shade did I get in this? C6, and the packaging's lethal. But yeah, I've literally like used this up. There might be like a tiny bit on the wand, but I've, you know, it's all gone. Yeah, as I say, very good products. Don't need to talk about it much because honestly, I won't repurchase them. And the powder, I must admit, powder, very good. Also love the packaging, how you like swipe it. Can I do that? You like spin it round and the holes come out. I miss the smell of this. This smells like candy floss. Amazing. Love it, but I'm not going to repurchase it. I have two other concealers in my empties. I firstly have a Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in the shade C3. This has completely run out. Again, there might be like a tiny bit on the wand, but yeah, it's literally all run out and it's all crusty around the lid. Like, you see that? Would I repurchase this? Yes. I do actually have a couple of backups of this in my collection at the moment, so I am using them. I think I did include this in my 2022 favourites because when your under eye is like dry, not living its best life, this is a very good hydrating drugstore concealer, very good coverage as well. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase this, and I do have a couple in my collection at the moment. And the other concealer is the Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the shade Fair Neutral. Again, might have a little bit on the wand, but it's, you know, it's gone. There's no more. This is one of the first like high-end products I actually reviewed for my YouTube channel. And I actually remember because Frank bought it for me so I could review it on my YouTube channel. Like, how cute is that? He wouldn't do that for me now. No, I'm joking. He probably would. Yeah, this is a very good high-end concealer. Very full coverage cake face. Like, if you're like me, stuck in, you know, 2016, you love your full coverage, you love cake face, you will love this concealer. Will I repurchase this? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie, I do have another one of these that I do use in my makeup collection, but after that one runs out, would I repurchase? Probably not. This come out years ago. Okay, let me just think about this for a sec. So I started my YouTube channel in 2018, April 2018, so nearly 5 years I've had, I mean, this is the concealer from 5 years ago. God, that's so bad, isn't it? Makeup game has changed a lot from 5 years ago. There's so many concealers on the market. I literally have so many concealers in my collection that I probably have better ones in there that I would reach for over this. And if I'm honest, I don't reach for this a whole lot. So only when I need like that really full coverage, like especially when I've got acne and stuff, like I'll use that for acne coverage because yeah, the fullest of the full coverage, can I just say. Okay, for brows, I have two minis. I have a mini Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is still one of my favourite brow gels to this day. It is just completely, that noise. It is completely gone. I have backups of this. I use it quite regularly. I used it the other day, for example. It's a very good like fibery type of brow gel. Really like it. Quite expensive, but I would definitely repurchase because it is a very, very good brow gel. And then the other one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. This is in the shade Taupe. Again, it's like completely dried out. There's literally like nothing. It looks like there's stuff on the wand, but it's not. It's literally all dry. Again, good brow gel. Would I repurchase this? I think I have got another one, so technically I've still got it to use. But I think I would only get this if it was on sale on Beauty Bay. Like, I think I got these, like, when Beauty Bay did, like, a Christmas sale, like, I don't know, like, a few years ago, a couple of years ago, a few years ago. I'm not really too sure. But I wouldn't pay full price for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, that special of a brow gel. Gimme Brow, I definitely would. Okay, maybe not pay full price, because I know I can get a discount code. But Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, I prefer this one, so I'd rather bin this and keep Gimme Brow, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'd only really get this again if it was on sale, just so I could have it again, do you know what I mean? It's not really a repurchase because, like, I need to have this brow gel back in my life. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then the last empties is the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Setting Spray. There is a bit in here, but again, I think this is from when I first started my channel, so that is like nearly 5 years ago. And this is probably not good on my face at all, so that's probably why I put it in here. This is a good setting spray, but as you know, if you watch my 2022 faves, I'm completely in love with the Charlotte Tilbury spray. So would I repurchase that? No, I actually wouldn't. I haven't noticed like a massive difference in my makeup from when I started trying the Charlotte Tilbury. Like, the Urban Decay, I know so many people rave about it, and I'm glad it works for other people, but on me, just with the Charlotte Tilbury, I could notice, like, literally the first time trying it for a long makeup day that it made such a difference to my makeup. With the Charlotte Tilbury one, it's like my makeup looked exactly how it looked when I first applied it, and I was just gobsmacked with it. So I probably wouldn't repurchase that, just because I do prefer the Charlotte Tilbury one for, like, long makeup days. Okay, so those were my empties for 2022. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below, is there anything you've emptied or panned recently? I would love to know. Ow. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!